Existing home sales rose 2.4% in May to a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 4.77 million units. That's down 3.6% from May of 2008. The median home price fell 16.8% in May to $173,000 even. That is year over year from May of 2008. Inventories fell 3.5% to a supply of 3.8 million units. That represents a 9.6-month supply of homes on the market. Let's break it down regionally, shall we? In the Midwest, sales rose 9%, Northeast up 3.9%, flat in the South, and down just 0.9% in the West. But the big one is prices are down in the West 30.6%. Breaking down single family versus condo. Condos led the sales in May, up 6.1%. Condo prices down 21.9%. Single family sales rose 1.9%. Prices there down 16.1%. The piece of news in May sales, Realtors saying they are sounding alarm bells. These are not my words. These are the words of Chief Economist Lawrence Yun, saying they are being bombarded by calls from their realtors saying that they are getting unrealistically low appraisals. Now, this is something that CNBC is reporting for several weeks now, and we've been doing it on the Realty Checks blog. It's about the Home Valuation Code of Conduct that was pushed by New York State Attorney General. It means that you have to put a middleman in between your broker and your lender, and that is the appraiser. They are being used from out of town. Some say that they are not well versed in the area. They're using computer models, using distress sales as their comparisons, and realtors say it is having a big effect on sales, causing many cancellations, in fact, because the appraisers are coming in at well below the sale value.
Well, they haven't changed hardly at all in the last 6 months. We had a small increase. Most of these sales took place with mortgages that were under 5%. I don't think we're going to see much of a change in existing home sales over the next 12 months. They're being driven by two things: upward by distressed sales, down by the weak economy. I think we're going to continue to see that for the next few months.
And rates are going to put a damper on things?
A small damper, but actually it may help in the short run. What's happened is that refinancing has crowded out purchases over the past 2 or 3 months, and that may work out to the advantage of those trying to buy a home. But that advantage will go away after a couple of months, and the higher mortgage rates will hurt sales.
Some people will want to get in on the mortgage rates now, thinking that they're going to go even higher. So that could spur sales in the short term. When people see that rates are going up, they jump in now. They say maybe they're going to be at 6% sometime later in the next couple of months. So if I can get in at 5.5 now, I'll make the purchase now. So you may see that short-term bump, but they say, again, it is another wrench in the recovery to see mortgage rates going up again.
What I am hearing, as it happens, several friends of mine are real estate agents. And what I am hearing from them, Patrick, is that even with all the headlines, people have too much invested in their houses and simply will not price them realistically. They're too high. And that as that continues, that's one of the things holding back existing home sales. What do you think of that analysis?
Well, I think that's always the case. People don't like to lower the price of their home, and they do it reluctantly. But what's really driving home prices down aren't those people. It's the distressed sales, people who have to sell, and homes that are entering foreclosure. Most of the homes, I think, people will hold off on reducing the price very much.